Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Take W3 Way. This is Vijay Kumar. In the previous lesson, we have to learn how to create custom thought validation in Aura Lightning component, where I display required field error message in Lightning input field on click button in Aura Lightning component Salesforce. In this lesson, we will be see how to get picklist value dynamically in Aura Lightning component. First, I will create Aura component. Name it picklist value CMP. CMP that means component. Then I will create Apex class controller. Name it picklist value CTRL. That means controller. Here I will be fetch the picklist value dynamically on page load in Aura Lightning component Salesforce. The object name will be account and the field name will be industry. So I will be fetch the picklist value dynamically whenever Lightning component load on the page. The picklist value will be automatically fetch and display on the component. So let's jump to my Salesforce org. This is my Salesforce org. Here I will create a component as per the scenario of the account. This is a account object. If page load the industry field, this is a industry field. This is a industry field, or these are the picklist value of industry field. So I will fetch list of the picklist value of industry of account object through Apex class method, and this field value will be displayed on the component. So let's create a component first. So component name is picklist value CMP. Copy the name. Go to file, new, and Lightning component. Here I will put the name of the component. Enable all of the checkboxes. Then submit. Close the description file. Here is the controller to create a JavaScript function. After that, I will create a Apex class controller. The Apex class controller name is picklist value CTRL. Copy the name. Go to Salesforce, file, new, and there is the Apex class option. Here, write the name of the controller and click OK. So I created Lightning Aura component. I created Apex class controller. In this Apex class controller, I will create a method. So first I will use Aura annotation for the rate Aura enable, because this Apex class method used in the Lightning component. Then we will create a method public static list of string picklist. This is the name of the method, and here I will pass two parameters. First parameter for the object name, second parameter for the value. Go show string obj string str. So first parameter defined for object name, second for the value. So both are string parameter. Here create list of string industry list equal to new. So here I am creating an instance of list because I am fetching the list of industry picklist value from account. After that, I will use the schema property to retrieve the picklist value dynamically in Apex class controller. So here I will put the schema schema dot describe field result, the name of the variable. So pick list value equal to schema dot get global describe dot get object, this parameter dot get describe dot fields dot get match dot get str. This is the name of the parameter. Here I pass the object name. Here I am passing the field name. Dot get describe. So this is the schema to create the picklist value of object field. Then apply the for loop, picklist entry, name of the variable, column, picklist value, this variable name, dot get picklist value, get picklist value, get picklist values, curly bracket. This is the list of a string. Copy this name dot add this variable name dot get label, get label. After the flow, this list of a string will be returned. So return this list semicolon and save the file. So if I saving the file, I am getting error. Let me check. So line number 7. Whenever does not exist, here I am getting error. So this is a function. I am missing the function bracket, and line number 9, variable does not exist, get label. So get label, it is also a function. So use the bracket here, then save the file. Now file has been saved successfully. So here I created a method of Apex class where I am fetching the list of picklist value dynamically. This Apex class method will be called into the init function. Now go to the Lighting Aura component. Here I will use init function Aura handler. Name init value equal to this action equal to C do init. In Aura handler, there are 3 properties are applied: name, value, and action. So do an action, it will be automatically called whenever this Aura Lightning component call into the browser. So after that, I will get div class equal to SLDS Greek SLDS wrap. And here I will use SLDS P horizontal medium single underscore. Before the div, I will use the lightning card. This lightning card will close inside the Aura component. Here I will use the title. Page pick list value. Dynamically in Aura component. Here I will use Aura iteration to fetch the pick list value. Here I will create another one attribute, that is a list type. Aura attribute name equal to industry list type equal to string. This is a list type, array list type of attribute where the pick list value stored into this list. D class equal to element, SLDS element. SLDS form element, and here I will use the label. Label name is industry and class name equal to SLDS form element. Copy this class and underscore label. So I create the label. Here I will create a select option field. Div class equal to SLDS form element underscore controller. Inside the SLDS grid, I will use SLDS size. So here create another one div. This div will close here inside the grid. This is the grid. Inside the grid I will use column size SLDS call. This is the name of the class. So use class property SLDS call SLDS size 6 of 12. Here UI input select option. Input select option text equal to null. This is a by default option of pick list value. Here I will apply Aura iteration Here fixed value will be displayed dynamically. So items equal to this list of a string and var equal to this is a variable industry item. Here I will use option input select option text equal to industry item. So this option will be displayed dynamically. So this is our iteration. Inside our iteration, I apply UI input select option, and this is a list of a string that is coming from Apex class method. So now I will create a JavaScript init function. So this component, whenever load is a single equal to whenever this component load on browser, the init function will be automatically called. So now I will create a do init function in JavaScript. Now save the component. Component has been saved. Copy this function. Go to the init function. This is by default function. So I am replacing this. Put comma. First I will create a variable action equal to component dot get c dot name of the method. So this is the name of the method. Here I will use set params action dot set params in the curly bracket. There are two parameters passed in this method. First for object and second for string. So this is the name of the object. This is the name of the field name. Here this is the name of the parameter. First parameter is obj. Pass the obj parameter here. Colon. And here pass the name of the object. My object name is account, comma, for the second parameter, str, comma, and my field name is industry. Then action dot set callback. This create a function. This is a callback function. Inside the function, pass the response. Here I will create a variable state. Check the state. So response dot get state. First I will get the state. It is a function. Here I will check the state. If state double equal to in the capital letter success, then here the variable return equal to response dot get return value. Then component dot set returning value will stored into the list of the attribute. So this is the list of attribute industry list. This is a string type list. So here v dot attribute name, comma, the value it is coming from method of apex class. It is stored into the result variable. So this result variable will pass to the here, and after callback action, here is a close the callback action, will pass the enqueue at the rate. So dollar a dot enqueue enqueue action, pass the action. This is the action variable where I store the apex class method of controller. So this action will pass into the enqueue action here. Then save the file. Now I am creating a Lightning application component. So go to the file, new, and this is a Lightning application here. So name of the pick list value app, that is application, submit, close the description file. Here I will call the pick list value component. So in the top of the application, use extend equal to force colon SLDS, and here I will call C colon list of the name of the component, pick list value CMP, pick list CMP. This is the name of the component. And here I am using extend equal to force colon SLDS. So this property will automatically inherit all of the Lightning Design System class of CSS. Save the file. Now I am previewing this application. So here I am getting error. This page node error, just need to refresh it, unable to find action. So in the I created a apex class controller, but this apex class controller I have not called into the component. So first I call to the controller top of the component, controller equal to pass the name of the controller. So if you did not call the apex class controller, not able to find the action method. Now I am refreshing the page. So here you can see list of pick list value is coming, but it is not display correct design. Let me check our component. So here before the select option, I will add input select, UI input select. This input select close after the our iteration here, and here I will add a class SLDS selected. But that time I forgot to add a input select option. Now save the file. Now I am refreshing the page. You can see it is displaying proper design. So here I am fetching the pick list value of industry. Industry field, it is a account. So here display all of the pick list value dynamically through apex class method and display on the LW in the order lightning component. So if you see in the account, there is an industry pick list value. This industry pick list value I am fetching the dynamically from apex class method. So this pick list value display in the order lightning component. First I create a component. In the component, here I am using the UI input select. Inside the UI input select, I use, this is by default none option, and in after that I apply order iteration. Inside the order iteration, I am using the loop. This is a list of a string. This string hold all of the value that is coming from method. In the class method, I use schema describe field result. This is a predefined property of the class method, and this is a list of string. So these are the list of a string hold all of the value, and this is a list of a string. Here I call the doInit function. This component whenever load on the browser, this init function automatically call and put the result into this variable. This variable I apply into the order iteration, and all option of pick list value will display into the component. So here is a display. I am displaying in the list of industry field of account. So friends, try to do from your side in your personal, or if you getting anything issue to fetch the pick list value dynamically through apex class method, please write in comment box. And don't forget to check and subscribe my channel, Tech W3 Build. Thank you.